The new year is upon us. You're trying to lose weight in 2023. You're trying to get fit in 2023. You want to just be healthier in 2023. Well, TikTok would have you believe that the lion diet, you heard me, Lion, eat like a lion, that's the way to do it. However, is there cause for concern here? Healthy living expert and personal trainer Greg McCoy joins me right now on the WGY Newsline. Morning, Greg. Welcome.
Hey, good morning. How we doing?
So this lion diet scares the bejesus out of me. You're supposed to eat meat, salt, and drink water, and that is it. This cannot be good for somebody.
No, it's there's a little bit of merit to why the diet was invented, but it's certainly nothing that you would want to do sustainably. It's got a lot of issues which we can talk about, but I think people are attracted to it because it's very simple. People get hung up on diets because they're complicated. How many calories, how many grams of protein, how many carbs, and it gets confusing. And this one's pretty straightforward. You just only eat meat. And people think the more extreme, the better the results, which is definitely not the case.
Yeah, were people going, I mean, the paleo diet, it just doesn't go nearly far enough for me. I need it to be so much more restrictive. Is that what happened?
Yeah, right. Like they're having too much fun on paleo. They wanted to hammer it down a little bit. No, it's it was designed. The people that preach it are really using it as an elimination diet. If you've got inflammation or problems in the gut health is a big wave right now, and lots of merit there. But they're using it because you're removing all these foods that cause inflammation, and then the goal should be not to stay on this forever, but that you add foods back in over time so that you can find out what you need to avoid. But it's certainly not a sustainable way to live, nor would I honestly even recommend trying it, but that's where it came from.
Well, I don't know about you, Greg, but I go to TikTok for all my health advice and health news, I said sarcastically.
Very wise.
But
very
one
wise,
Lion Diet user claimed that in just 24 hours of doing this, they had the best night's sleep they ever had, and they woke up completely rejuvenated. Can you alert people to the fact that no diet works like that?
Who knows what this guy was doing before? I mean, if he was pounded down Starburst before bed on his old diet and then he stopped, he might have had the best night of sleep in his life, but I don't think this would be the answer to that. I have a lot of questions with that statement. And yeah, you with any diet, we're at the start of the year here. People are wanting to make a change, and that's very positive. But nothing's going to be a miracle. It takes time, and you need to look at these changes as lifestyle changes, not as a quick fix so you can quickly get back to your old ways. That's just not going to work, and why the New Year statistics are so bad.
Isn't the bottom line on this, they just came up with a really cool name for it, the Lion Diet. Yes, I'm all in. I'm going old school. But, man, you got to be careful here. You got to have a little bit of variety.
Yeah, the scary part for me in this one is that it's the lack of fiber. So if you're out there thinking about trying it, if you want to try it, I honestly don't mind, or I wouldn't advise more than a couple weeks. But you're missing fruits and vegetables, so you're going to become deficient in many micronutrients pretty quickly. And then it's missing fiber. And if you don't eat a high fiber diet today, is it going to kill you? No. Next week, no. Next month, no. But there's so much research that links high fiber diets and reduction in risks of cancers and different things that certainly going on a no fiber diet is going to be concerning over time.
Personal trainer and healthy living expert Greg McCoy, appreciate the time this morning. Happy New Year.